This video goes into more details in the auto test generation functionality of the Logic Error Hunter, which pretty much can be executed by opening the file menu and executing the auto generate tests for PLC program command. And when you do that, it allows the user to select the PLC program for auto test generation. And let's select one. But after that, the Logic Error Hunter will translate the PLC program into a verification model, which can take up to 2-3 minutes depending on the size of the PLC program. And after translating the PLC program, it would open and show its content. So on the left side we've got the hierarchy of the PLC program with all its modules, and on the right side we've got the code of the PLC program shown in ladder logic representation, regardless of what the original type of logic is, whether it's ladder logic or function block diagrams or sequence diagrams or instruction text or structural text and so on. So after that we select the modules that we want to auto-generate tests for, and let's select a few modules. We do that by holding the Control key down and clicking on the module, and when it's selected for auto test generation, it will be highlighted in dark gray like this. So we select a few more modules, and finally, after we've selected the modules we want to auto-generate tests for, we click the auto-generate tests for selected program modules button, or in the test menu we just do the auto-generate tests command like this. So the Logic Error Hunter would go ahead and auto-generate tests for the selected modules, and after it has done so, it shows the report for the auto-generated tests. So pretty much it would show in the report the individual modules which we have selected for auto-generation and their input and output signals. And note that these are the module input-output signals, not the PLC program's input-output signals. So the input-output signals might be internal PLC tags or I/O tags of the PLC program, like this. So it shows the inputs, then the outputs, and then it shows all the tests being generated for the outputs of the module, because that's what it pretty much does. For each module output, it generates a test to verify that the output is being driven by the module and that it's being driven according to expectations. So all the tests being generated are listed with the tested output and the dependencies on module inputs, like that, and then the next module would be shown with its inputs and outputs and the tests and so on. So this is pretty much it, all the tests. Apart from that, the Logic Error Hunter also would generate a test suite for all the tests being generated, and you can open the test suite and see what modules, what tests have been generated. So the test suite would sit in a directory in here, and it has an extension EHT. when you open it, you can see all the tests that are being generated for the modules that are being selected. So that's all the tests here. And of course you can execute the test suite and see the results of the execution of the individual tests, but that's subject to the next video that we will present.